Welcome back to another episode of Beyond Grayskull. And today, in this video, well, we're going a little off script as it's finally been announced that we are getting up the follow-up conclusion to Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe Revelation that is set to air on Netflix in November, and I believe the exact date is the 23rd. I'm not 100% sure of that, so don't count me out, but I'm pretty sure it's the 23rd. And like many, I guess, after the first 5 episodes, we kind of have lost a little interest. I know there are some people out there that love Masters of the Universe Revelation and what Kevin Smith did with it. And you know what? I'm actually jealous of those people. If you did love it, that is great. As I said, I am truly jealous that I and many others couldn't have that same love and passion for the series that others have had. I'm more in the group set that felt really let down. I think it had so much potential and it just didn't live up to it. I think Kevin Smith doesn't get what the fans truly want. I think his whole idea of making stuff metal and cool and dark and edgy, when the show aimed more at kids, the 2021 CGI reboot of He-Man is more edgy and far better written. You know, it was the big surprise that I think fans are like, okay, I'll check this out because it's He-Man. And everyone's like, shit, this is actually pretty good. It's actually written more for adults than the edgier Revelation show is. So, look, for good or for worse, I will be definitely checking it out. I mean, I kind of have to. I have a channel dedicated to He-Man and everything Masters of the Universe. So yeah, of course I'm checking it out. I understand a lot of fans are like, I'm done with it already. I won't watch it. And I get that. You know, like I said, if you love the series, all power to you. If you don't love the series, I'm not going to tell you not to love it or to love it. It's totally up to you. And along with this, we are actually getting our first look at the new Mattel toy line, which is, I don't know if these are leaks or not, but we get Savage He-Man here with Orko, which clearly indicates that Orko is making a return. Whether he died or not, I specifically said in my reviews, I don't believe he's dead. It's just something that didn't, we never saw his death. So I kind of always believed that either he wasn't dead or that he was going to come back. And this clearly shows that either somehow Orko's here. I don't know, maybe He-Man sees him in a vision or some shit. I don't bloody know. But yeah, Savage He-Man. First thoughts, I don't like it. I think Kevin Smith and the whole writing staff don't get what we want to see. Now, I understand in the original comic series that they did and a lot of the original artwork and the full-on creation of He-Man was that he was more of a barbarian like Conan. I get that. However, this is not, repeat, not the version that we got with Filmation, which is the problem here is that they keep saying this is a continuation of that series. Bullshit, and more bullshit because they're doing shit that doesn't connect to it. I've indicated, and I get because people have corrected me on this when I said, where is She-Ra? If they need magic restored to fucking Eternia, why isn't She-Ra's power sword, the sword of protection, able to do so? Now, I understand that there's copyright issues. However, that's poor writing as far as I'm concerned. They could have written around that. So I still don't think we'll get any connection to She-Ra. I don't think she'll be mentioned. But we're getting Savage He-Man, which had no connection at all to the original Filmation series. I mean, look, the toys, they look fine. Like, you can see He-Man's got the longer hair, a la Thor lookalike. Whether or not Orko is actually in it, because the toy line says includes Orko, maybe it's just like, hey, by the way, we haven't got an Orko figure. Here he is. Guess what? You can kill him off yourself. Yeah, look, the idea of He-Man having a spear and all this shit, I don't know. Like, I understand what basically the rumored storyline is, and if you don't want to know, I said this is only rumored, but what if He-Man was to call forth the power without the sword, thus being Savage He-Man, which to me is beyond stupid. But, I'll wait until I see what they do with it. Like, I'm honestly trying to give this show the benefit of the doubt. I really, really am. So, look, with that said, it's only a short video here. I'm not saying anything much else about it. Am I hyped for it? Definitely not. Will I watch it? Of course. So, with all that said, Thank you for watching this video, people. Once again, if you can give this video a like, I would really appreciate it. And you know what? If you enjoy this content, maybe even subscribe for future He-Man and the Masters of the Universe content. So, the 23rd of November, book in the date, and we will see the conclusion to Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe revelation. This has been Wayne for Beyond Grayskull, and as always, until next time.